Hey, how y'all doing out there? Yes, this is the second stream of the day. What's up, Hicks? How you doing? Normally, I would welcome everyone to the stream, and we would do that. As you can see from the pinned comments today, I need to move pretty quick. Today in the morning stream, if you caught it, you know that I realized that tomorrow is actually going to be the Coliseum, and of course, I like to cover that, test champions, and do all those things. So we'll be live for that. But what the downside that you're like, oh, what does that have to do with anything? Is that I cannot do this run that right here. So we're going to do as much as we can. I think if I move quickly, we should be able to get the full run in. That is going to be the full intention. If you're watching on the playback, I will put part one in the title, and eventually I'll try to do it in the thumbnail. I will still do my best to leave timestamps, but I apologize now if I can't, because like I said, I do need to move quite a bit more quickly on this run. All right, thank you, Shavy. Thank you, Hicks. I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead, and we're doing this. We're just jumping straight into it. We're gonna set up our team, and we gotta go. This is not the time for shenanigans, Kabam. Let's clean it up here. Got to set up my own stream here properly. All right. Hey, what's up, K9? All right, bud. Let's go. We got to roll, please. And if people come in and they seem to be not understanding why I'm not, this not going down could be a real problem with playing the game if this layover continues. Please go away. Okay, good. It did. All right, let's go to Abyss. And yeah, if you could, if people are curious why I'm not interacting as much as normal, if you could point them to the pinned comment, I would appreciate it. Let's see, we are doing the full squad here. What was the exact team? I think we were bringing around Nefaria. Yeah, we were. Sinister does not have a relic, so let's give him one. I actually would like him to have the Sinister relic. Cool. And then Mr. Zima, who let's also give a relic very quickly. For those of you who caught the morning stream, I know I'll have to potentially redo these few. But it was sitting at lunch, having lunch, and getting things done, where I was like, now is actually the time I have to do this. So I want to take advantage of that time. And so we're bringing in some nice synergy. So just something I want to point out to anyone who's watching this is, because you've seen me do some of these runs with a rank forward 6200 and boosted and running recoil often. Sinister, he was eye-popping. I think he's still going to be excellent in this. What I'm kind of hoping is that some of these synergies help out for the fact that this is obviously an unawakened, and I will not be running recoil at any point in time. So villain champions gain 3% attack rating for each villain on the team. I think that alone will be coming pretty close to not fully doing what recoil will do, but helping out quite a bit there. And then we've got, I think, this one other synergy here. Right here. So I think that's going to be pretty helpful. So let's see what this is like, because I have been getting quite a few questions about how good would an unawakened Sinister, how good would Sinister be without Apocalypse. And I tend to just be honest when I don't know the answer to a question and say, I don't know. I think this will give us some sort of an idea of those sorts of things. So I'm hoping for it to be very, very helpful. Again, thank you everyone for being in here. Thank you, Highrise. Thank you, everyone. Let's go ahead and jump into this. What's up, Night Mode? How you doing, K9? And I truly do need to be quick, so I apologize for not interacting as much as normal. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we have a fun hangout here. All right, so we are at thing. I'm still going to try to do timestamps as best as I can. But if that has to go at some point, again, it will have to go 5. So basically 6.0. Okay, let's boost up. Let's use the big boys. Ooh, scary to see that. That's the only one I got, but it is what it is. Okay. Of all the boosts, if I was going to have one be only one, I think that's the one I would want it to be. And Sinister, man. Sinister and Purgs are going to take almost every single fight. Purgatory is going to be an absolute workhorse. Don't love starting off already with an input issue, but we move. All right. Come on, thing. There we go. Nice work, thing. That's very good. Good thing. Good thing. Letting me get into the stuns at a time. All right, let's go ahead and just hit him so we don't have any issues here. Come on, thing. Throw it, man. You know you want to. You're a pile of rocks, dude. That would piss off anybody, man. Make you angry. All right. You know what? 10% off thing already. I'll take it. All right, let's hit him to 11. Perfectly timed. I'm very proud of that. Oh, no, no, no. I've messed up. I was proud. Pride. Pride cometh before the fall, right? Fortunately, Sinister is outrageously tanky. He's got his stupid protection back up. Good job. Very compliant thing we got here. So far, so good. Gotta love that those go through the block. Some extra opportunities for some pausing. Okay, need him to hold his block though. Alright, throw it. Moving, we move. Very good. Let's let our bleeds build up. Excellent. No, man. We got a case of the Striker wanting to play ball. It isn't about you today, Striker. It isn't about you, man. Alright. I'd like him to throw this if we could. There we go. So much better when you're compliant thing. There we go. And now we get some non-protection degen. This is good. We lost track a little bit there for a few minutes, but we're back on track. Alright. We'll just manage the rock sacks and then this should be it. Oh, dude, that was a nice special intercept, I think. He's like, it's over when I say it's over. He's the Heisenberg meme. right, just build up some bleeds. All right, that should be enough. There we go. All we had to do was get that lined up a little better. This could have been even faster. So, yeah, Sinister and Purgs are going to be the stars of the show. Thank you so much, Ace, for showing up. Just getting started. Good luck. Have fun. Only a few minutes before work. All right, bud. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Checking in just a little bit. Second stream of the day. Yep. And if everyone could, if you can, I'm sorry I'm not responding as much as normal. You know, I enjoy doing that. It's one of my favorite things about streaming. But the pinned comments kind of explain we're in quite a hurry today. We should be able to get this done as long as I don't do anything too asinine. But hey, we know that that's something I enjoy doing on stream. So we got to hustle this up. We got OR at the time. I think I might even just forget about doing the timestamps and then try to come back and do them after the stream or something like that. Let's go Purgs now. So if you consider doing this, you know, I realize people are going to go around different times of the video or the stream, depending on what we end up doing with this, it is very important to get some of these souls with Purgatory. One of the most important will be the skill soul, and I believe, off the top of my head, the only chance we're going to have to get that is going to be from Aegon. You will very much want to get it. How successful our run is against the Collector, I don't know exactly how successful it will be, but it will be as successful it is in large part due to getting the skill soul. So you want to make sure you get that, okay? All right. And this is a rank 4 Purgatory. I think she's like 660. I'm going to throw the SB3. So we will sometimes be using the SB3, especially because these are longer fights. And then we'll cycle the special 2s as best as we can. Maybe use some SB1s if we really need some healing or if it just works. I see some of the questions, guys. I really am sorry. Normally you can tune in. You know I'm going to do my best to answer every question. Today's just a little bit different of a stream. There are a lot of really smart people in the chat who I know will be answering questions. We can get back into, I think she calls it Rampage. That would be really helpful. There we go. And the Mutant Soul, I believe, will like power drain him. I can't remember if it's like a power drain or power steal, but it is a really powerful soul. Right. And of course, nothing bad happens. Well, bad happens if I try to hurry too much. So I shouldn't do that. But we still have all this power gain. So we could cycle to another SB3 now if we really wanted to, which we might. I really don't love how he's doing that slow walk up. He hasn't punished me with a light yet. So that's not been good. Or that's been good that he hasn't, but man, it's making me really hesitant to go for any sort of intercepts. He's just been like walking up. See, at least he dashed that time. But that slow walk up is usually the sign of you're about to get intercepted. When you go for an intercept, there we go. He dashed in nicely there, so that was nice. All right. We're in Rampage. Let's go ahead and throw this. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Kasame. Thanks, Hicks. Thanks, Cody. How you all doing? Night mode. How are you all? Come on, throw it, dude. Throw it. Alright, throw the SB2. I need to be very aware of my potion revive usage on this account. We've talked about this a lot. So as a result, I'll be diving into as many SB2s as possible. I was going to say, so as a result, I'm trying to avoid getting all the spores on me, and then I literally dove into an SB2. You know. But fortunately, we can heal up a little bit with this SP1. Yeah, 3%. I'll take it. All right, one more SP3 and then some SP2 cycling. Thanks, Hicks. I appreciate it. I don't typically like to hit the skip button. I don't like where it places us on the map. And I feel like the AI often intercepts me, which is not ideal. Not ideal. Alright, so we'll do that. And then if we can, we'll land a couple SB1s. Try to gain back at least, you know, a little bit more health. Yeah, there we go, 89%. That's our first fight, first ramp, so I feel pretty good about that. One bit of advice before I go. Thanks, man. Purge with Loki, don't use any specials. Let your power bar just flicker for permanent stacks of armor breaks and you'll damage... Oh, dude, awesome. Thank you, Ace. Ace Fusion, man. Make sure you check out his channel. I'm never available when he streams. Outrageously smart channel. Really talented player and very, very helpful. What's up, Carl? How you doing, man? I'm grinding. Yeah, man, I love this account. I'm having so much fun. I was genuinely... When I realized that I was not going to be able to... that we had Coliseum tomorrow, and obviously I want to cover the Coliseum, be helpful, and do that. I was like, shoot, I want to get this done. And so, yeah, I'm finding the time. So we should be able to finish it off. We're at Quake, and we're at 18:08. All right, this is going to be a Sinister fight. If we had a ranked up Zemo, it would definitely be Zemo. So I'm going to need to be a little bit aware of her charges. There's a chance we even have a death here. She has like something about like if you don't crit her or something like that. It's in the green. For anyone who's wondering what I'm talking about. But it's every time you like crit, I think it's crit and maybe apply a bleed or something. Very like skill champion RPG sort of abilities. That counter goes up. Most people aren't facing it, so it's really easy to forget. Like I was actually hoping that I would get a crit there, so I didn't need to worry about it at all. I don't love how much it's growing, but we're keeping it manageable. I think if it gets to like 50, I'll let it start influencing gameplay. As of now, I think I'm just going to kind of like land some combos at times, but I'm not really going to sweat it. I'll also say I'm pretty happy with the damage from Sinister. This may influence my ordeal run on the villain side. And he sure is a tanky boy. Alright, try to build up some more of these. Alright, 6 is plenty. Let's transfer them over. Okay, little reset of the fight. It's going very well. Thank you for all the new follows, guys. If you're new here, you don't know, but normally I interact quite a bit more and talk and answer questions. I need to be a little quicker today. Alright, let's bait this out. Better off baiting her special twos in general anyway. There we go. We might be able to get another set in there. Nope. Special, some backup. Cool. And we're still not even at 50 of those charges, so I'm not worried about them. Would be nice if we get a couple crits along the way, but whatever, it's fine. I think we're going to be able to get 2 pauses in this one. Yep, nice. Come on, Quake. There you go. Get a second one. There it is. Throw it. Nicely done, Quake. I think we're going to be able to get 2 on this one as well. Don't want to risk this. Good run. No reason to push it for a special 3. Trying to get a little bit more damage in. Or save like 30 seconds, you know? Like right here. Yeah. We might get a second stun. Let's see. Nope. That's fine. Come on, dude. Attack. There you go. (9-3) attack at 8. We'll take it. Throw it, Quake. Throw it. Nice, Quake. Man, they're being very, I think they're working with me today, man. The AI and Abyss, I rolled compliant. Really appreciative. We just need to keep that going. All right, that should be it for Quake. Oh, no. Every time I say that, something goes sideways, so I should stop saying that. Why? Why do you say these things? Alright. There we go. And we move on. Take Xbox over from free to play because of the Sinister. Hell yeah, man. I mean, you saw how much harder he was hitting. He also was 6,200, so he was getting to ramp as well, so that was playing a role. I don't want to pretend like it wasn't. But both those things are helping. And also, dude, Apocalypse, man, especially if they're going to keep giving us all this great questing content. Dude, if they keep this up, Apocalypse, you're going to see people talking about Apocalypse again, I think, quite a bit. Thank you, everyone who's watching on the Twitch side. What's up, Pieces? How are you? Missed you today. You weren't at this morning's, right? But that's so kind of you to make it today. All right. And it is time for, we got Medusa at 24:07. These fights are all taking a few minutes longer than I expected. So we got to hustle up. We got to hustle up, Buttercup. Let's go. The Cosmic Soul. When filling a bar of power, nullify 1. Okay. Whenever an opponent's most nullified, you're going to get an unblockable. Awesome. Mutant Soul. At the end of the opponent's special, the power is still 40%. Gaining. Okay, cool. Let's go. This is going to be interesting how this is going to work until that kicks in. Because our neutralized builds over the course of the fight, I think this might be a few rough moments like early in the match. But then we'll settle into just like complete domination. Especially if she throws her special anytime soon. There we go. Yeah, this is feeling real good. Throw it. Throw it. There you go. Unable to join you. I was working. What are you doing having a job and stuff? You're supposed to be watching this. Well, I really appreciate you spending some of your evening here. That's very cool of you. Thank you. I hope your day is going wonderfully. Let's go. Oh, gotta watch out for the auto attack. Okay, I'm trying to go a little too quick. That's fine. Dude, those are 30k numbers coming off of a crit off of Purgs, dude. You love to see that. Okay, no crits there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Dude, she is destroying this even better than I like thought she might. This is wild. Look at that, dude. Like that felt like old school Wanda Maximoff before 12.0, where you just knew she was going to nullify stuff. So if the opponent went unstoppable or whatever, you didn't even care. You were just like, yeah, she's probably going to nullify it. We're fine. Come on, throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. There you go. Good luck on there. Hey, Joel, what's up, dude? Also, every time you gain a bar of power, so it's not too bad. Dude, this is wild. I'm very excited to experience it when I you go against Hyperion and all that. I want to see how this plays out. That's Joel Gaming, by the way, everyone. I always make sure I like to say that out. YouTube channel, incredibly helpful. Oh, I tried to throw my special. I probably should build up into Rampage too. I'm just having so much fun with the visuals. Let's heal a little bit. Why not? And then let's heal one more time as we put Medusa to bed. What's up, Hayden? Oh, Purgatory was so new. Dude, this is absolutely a blast. I can't believe it. And you'd say it sounds like you did this with a rank 3 Purgs, dude. She's easier. She's definitely easier to play Unawakened. She worth taking up Unduped. So she was great for me on this account, Unawakened, at I was still in the Act 8 sort of area. So, do with that what you will. I am glad that I have her awakened, though. It's helpful in just capturing her souls and things like that. Mephisto. We're actually going to try her for Mephisto, too. Try to get that Mystic Soul. We're going to have to play a little carefully about it. But I think this is going to be fine. She's even immune to Incinerate, I believe, right? It's like a synergy that gives her immunity to bleed, I think. Okay, yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, I should have drank something first. Trying to bait a special when they don't have a bar of power. I wish I could, but I can't blame that on the AI. That's not the AI's fault. I did indeed just boosted up because she was mowing down pretty much everything. Dude, this is a blast. It's absolutely fun. It feels pretty wild to go back into Abyss of Legends and have fun too. That is not something I ever thought I would say. Did not mean to do that, actually. I meant to throw the SB2. And there's a few times when using Purg, there's still a chance for the Unstoppable to trigger late in the fight against Cosmic Units and neutralize. That's interesting. You can still nullify. Is there some sort of small plus ability accuracy on these fights or something? I'm not sure why that would happen. But thank you for letting me know. Because if that pops up, it'll definitely surprise me, and I won't know why it happened. Also, Mephisto, he's not immune to Incinerate, but he doesn't he remove it, or am I confusing him with Red Hulk? Maybe he's just flat out immune. Let's find out. We'll find out in a few seconds. No, we incinerated him. What the heck am I thinking of? Or maybe he gains power when incinerated? He's definitely taking damage. No, he's taking damage from the degen. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Like, I'm even more uncertain of what I'm saying than normal. He is not instant immune or shrugs it off faster. Oh, he shrugs it off faster? Okay, thank you. Alright. We're moving. I mean, this fight feels absolutely under control. Generates total 10 of a bar of power. Okay. I knew there was... I was like... Well, I didn't know, obviously. If I had known, I wouldn't be asking for help. But I was like, I think I don't want to incinerate him. So I'll go back to not incinerate him. Yeah, I don't need him gaining more power. I think that's the one possible... You know, that or just a bad play of, like, intercepts going horribly wrong or, you know, messing up the SB1 evade and punish, or the only ways this could really go sideways. Okay, I couldn't get out of the way in time, and I think we're late there. But she was unblockable on her SP2, so it's okay. I love you, Purgatory. Maybe not as much as I love Heimdall, but I do love you. I do love you. We just haven't had enough time together, you know? Purgatory had the best motion picture of all the champions. Ooh, I haven't checked that out in forever. Yeah, I need to check that out. Thank you for the reminder on that. The one I always check out is whenever people... It's like really funny. People make the weirdest comments about the way I pronounce MCoC, because that's his name, and they're just always like, I think they're like accusing me of being woke. I think that's what they're doing, but I don't know. They make a lot of jokes. I'm like, I don't understand your joke. Where I'm like, I'm not trying to do some weird thing. That's just literally his name. Like, it's spelled differently. It's not Massacre. And so I often will try to like link the motion for it because he actually says his name. I'm just quickly checking something out here. Okay, cool. We're on. We move. And we are at 34, 37. Yeah, it's just literally how his name's pronounced. I'm just like, it's just, that's his name. I don't know. But it's funny. It's really funny. Like, it's funny to still get those comments. All right, let's go CMM. Oh, her SB2. That could be a problem. I hope we just nullify everything. Let's see what happens. This was one of the fights that I really just loved Kushala for. And I'm trying to remember who I use on the blubber side. My God. I mean, she takes extra damage. I can't remember, like, mystic energy damage. She's like some multiplier with her. There's something that increasing the damage CM's taking, but still, to see this already at 70%, 72, don't want to be a liar. To see it already at 72% is just like, what is going on right now, man? Dude, and it's just this freaking demonic character with horns and a flaming sword. She might be getting close to Heimdall territory. I don't want to go too crazy. There might be a little bit of recency bias here. But she's got, like, dude, shooting flames from her chest. Doing outrageous damage. Ramping up. I don't know. If she was in the MCU, I think we'd have a real battle on our hands between her and Heimdall. I will also say her light for the intercept. This looks cool as hell, man. Oh, you lie, game. All right, we move on. This was the worst fight. The first time, dude. I don't even remember who we were using, Carl. Like, I truly I think this was like. My recollection is this is one of the quests that people started being like, see, Longshot's the best mystic. We're like, oh, it was Doom. Obviously, it was Doom, right? This was the Four Horsemen. Doom, Fury, Torch. Doom, Fury, Torch. Who was the fourth one? I don't even remember who the fourth one was. Doom, but you didn't have him? Ouch. What's up, Catapult? Hey, first time watching, really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Daniel. You might... It's funny because this is I'm so much less talkative than I normally am. So I hope you enjoy the other ones as well. But thank you for stopping by regardless. Ghost and 37. Let's just make it an even 38 for the timestamp. We're still boosted. We move. Let's go. This one's going to be a little tricky because I got to get that armor break. Or we could have some problems. So we got to capture the soul. Don't love this loading time. Makes me a little nervous. So we might need to kind of slow play this at first. Which is fine, because it'll give me a chance to heal up a little bit. Although, actually, we're already getting the armor breaks. I'm not sure how to handle this, not gonna lie. Oh, we're gonna get him every time we cross a bar, aren't we? Beautiful. This is what Joel was saying about the Loki fight, too. I'm still not trusting it fully. I don't want to go to my special 3. Because I don't want to, like, make a dumb mistake here. And we're obviously doing plenty of damage. So let's just use this opportunity to throw some SB1s and some SB2s. Heal up a little bit. There we go. I mean, we're consistent in keeping his charges at 5. Maybe after this fight, I'll reread the actual wording on the Cosmic Soul. I'm sorry, on the Tech Soul. Because it may be as simple as me not fully understanding it. But I think it's when we cross the bar of power, we're going to put the armor break on. Yeah, we're already up to 2. Let's pay the special 2. Come on, Ghosty. Yeah, okay. We're fine. Yes, when you feel the bar armor break. Second stream. What's up, old man? How you doing, bud? Thank you for answering, Joel. So, if I'm understanding it, then she should not randomly shoot up to 10. Like, we're going to keep her at 5 because we're basically going to have an armor break. Yeah, the whole time, right? Like, I want to have full confidence in it, but I'm still just a little untrusting. no, 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 no. Bad, bad. Why? Why? Stop it. Very special. That's correct. You just shut down the node as long as you're getting to a bar of power. Okay, thanks, Hayden. Gonna come in really big against Iron Man and stuff like that, too. All right, let's get that heal back. I want to get my health back. I want my health back. I mean, Ghost, she stunned us and kept punching us. Dude, like butter. Purgatory. Touching it. Don't forget the school tool on Aegon. Like, hey, thank you very much. That is absolutely very, very important, Catalyst. Thank you. To be honest, not sure exactly, but the biggest issue with Purg for me was up against Venom the Duck. When he got all his buffs back, even with neutralized, I ended up using Nefaria. Interesting. I hope I don't have a similar issue, but we'll see. Okay, Iron Man Infinity War, but we've got the tech soul. We like have it now. It's ours. It belongs to us. It's got our name on it. We licked it, so it's ours. You know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Feels funny going this fast, but it's kind of fun too. To remember, I'm not playing Carolina. I spent so much time trying to get used to the... Oh, man. To the, fighting the muscle memory of... not dexing all of it with Carolina. And then now, like, I'm like, wait, remember to dex all of it. Tricky Iron Man. He doesn't know we can go unblockable. It's very scary with him at 9 charges. I'm not enjoying that. I'm starting to trust that I can go to the Cecil 3, and I can tell. As soon as I trust this game, it sneaks up and bites me in the ass, dude. I don't know if that's you guys' experience, but it sure as hell is mine. But we're going for it, man. We're going for it. Hey, we did it. All right, everything was safe. You go watch it. Wait for it. Hey, have a great time. Hey, thanks for stopping by for a bit, man. Really appreciate it. I mean, I really should stop worrying because this is the second fight in a row which has been consistent. She's just keeping it off of them. But, Yeah. Can't look up too much because we need to keep up this pace. And we're saving a lot of items. Come on, dude, throw it. Here we go. I think we're closing in on the final stretch. I obviously know both X's. I just feel like the special one is a little less likely to make a total goof up on than the special 2. So that's why I'm just being a little more cautious. No! And by cautious, I mean being a total idiot. I thought that it kicks in at 10%. It's obviously not 10%. Unblockable special to save us. Thank you. Purgatory, is there anything you can't do? I love you. I love her so much. Thanks, K96A. And dude, she closed that final 15% of his health like a freaking monster. Love it. She's really awesome, man. I love that they gave her a place to really just shine, man. 48, 40. Okay, this is gonna be a long fight, is what this is gonna be. Again, if Zemo was ranked up, he would be taking this, but he's not. The key with this one's gonna be not getting not trying to rush it. There we go. Nice. I think we're going to be able to get 2 on this one. I am shocked that we're already at 10% of his health down. But as soon as he gets like one of those power gain ones, you know, we're going to have to reset. So I don't think this pace is going to continue at all. Love getting two pauses in on that 11 degen though. That's nice. I think I'm going to actually leave it at, I'm going to leave up this 1 combat power rate. Might make it a little easier for us to push him to his SP2, which would be nice. But if that gets up to 2 or starts to become problematic, we will go to our special 3. He just wants to throw his SP1s anyway. He's a guy with a gun, and he just wants to have fun, you know? Joe just wants to have fun, man. You can't blame him. Is that a Gatling gun, right? It's not the name of it. Got 2 of those charges now. So let's apply this and then make our way to the special 3. It's gonna be hard to sit and watch all that stuff expire, but we'll live. Dude, I love this account so much, man. Thanks. I appreciate the kind words on it. I was only able to look up, I saw a couple of messages, but I was only able to read 1. Alright, throw it, Joe. Dory, what's up? Thank you so much for me. That's a Tommy machine. Thank you, Joe Jones. Thank you very much. Appreciate the correction. What's up, MCoC Encyclopedia? I was corrected on the what kind of gun it was on both sides, which I appreciate. You don't know which side I'm gonna look up and read. Gatling gun is much larger, sort of like what Ares has. Interesting. Dude, MC Encyclopedia, I don't know exactly when you got here. Purgatory has been on fire, pun intended. It's been a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, Purgatory's destroying every fight. Thanks, Catalute. Oh, I see you asked, and thank you, Catalute. MCoC Encyclopedia helped me finalize and come up with this plan himself. And with the synergies you recommended, NC, I don't think Sinister is hitting as hard as the on my Blubber retired account. It was a SIG 200 running recoils with the APOC synergy. I don't think he's reaching those levels, but with these synergies and stuff and boosted, this is plenty of damage. Like even Thing went fast enough in my book. What time is it? Yeah, we're on a good pace. If we can keep this pace going, we're going to get a Collector down tonight. I think we're going to be able to get 2 stuns in this one. Come on, man. Come on, Joseph. Joseph. There you go. Good boy. We get another stun? Hey, Joe, I love it. Reparry is it's for those you don't know, there was actually a time when I was a YouTuber. I actually did not know how to reparry. I did a stream learning how to do it, like just practicing over and over. And it was actually on the Iron Man Infinity War that if you go straight to the right after entering Abyss, it was a great place to practice. And it's this fight in particular, for some reason, it's just really hitting me how integral it is to even just like basic fights like this. No! And maximizing your damage. God damn it. Stupid out of nowhere miss-hit striker. Sinister, you live, man. You live. You can do it. Don't go towards the light, Sinister. Just stay away from the light. You did. All right. Whew. That was close. I think we it was not the fault of the phone or anything. That was I just mishit. But I can tell there's a little jitteriness happening here, so we're gonna reset the game after this fight. Uh-oh, accidental strikers are starting to happen way too consistently. That was a problem with yesterday's run with the Star-Lord, but I can't blame it on a fractured power bar right now. on, Joseph. Nice job, dude. All right, I think we're done. No! Stupid ass Joe. Why? You know what? It was like, what, 2 fights ago where I said, I'm like, I need to stop saying I think we're done because every time I say I think we're done, something bad happens. Could someone come slap me upside the head? That'd be really helpful. I did one path in each section of Night Before last night. Oh, dude, congratulations. Honestly, it wasn't bad. No tears. That's a big plus. It didn't make me cry or say any bad words. Sounds like a win to me. Okay, we're gonna reset this, and I'm obviously not going anywhere. I just done my first playthrough of 9.4. It was way easier than 9.3. I'm not sure. I'm having that same sense, and I'm curious to hear you say it because I thought it was maybe due to my roster. I also haven't done as much of it. Pick me. I'm good at slapping upside the head. All right, no, come on over. You get yourself here. I'll let you in. You hang out right there. I usually have a chair. You can sit in it and just like you slap with what you want. Just don't injure me, okay? Sinister's awesome, but get silly if you can get them all. Yeah, absolutely. All right, doing the best challenge was pretty easy for me, dude. Hell yeah, man! You must be a beast of a player. Is your deal harder than the Abyss? I think in some ways it is for me. The final boss, the Abyss, is by far the hardest. By far. Okay, so now we are on to Mordo. And I think we're still going to try Purgs. Or was this the one where like, now go ahead and just use Nefaria? I don't remember. NC, you still there, man? Because I have the Mystic Soul now. Abyss Villain. I'm looking at the team. I do have the Mystic Soul. So maybe just use Nefaria if for no other reason, just to get it done. Yeah, then do whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and let's use Nefaria because he's fun. Although this could be a chance to heal up Purgatory. Let's try to heal up Purgatory. Oh, I forgot to write down the time. Oh well. I might be healing her up with the reviving potions. This is a very evading Mordo. Let's heal, Purgatory. We're on the road back. The comeback road. Let's go. Let's go. I love seeing that green regeneration just popping up like nothing. Mordo's not getting his stupid Abyss evade anymore. Like a healing machine. Stupid evade. No one likes you. This is why you don't get invited to the wizard stuff, Mordo. Every once in a while, you accidentally use the striker, and it looks like a really smart move. But then you throw an SB1 into the block, and he evades it somehow? And everything works out, because you're Purgatory. So what are the guesses of where this health bar ends up? We got down to, I think, 12% in this fight. And it is my full intention to continue to SB1 until it is over. And yes, I know she only gets the heal when we're in a rampage. But if I get too high, I guess I could throw the SB3. We are getting a little healing from the stagger too, aren't we? What's up, Ostran? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, man. Today in the earlier stream, I realized that I was not going to be able to do this run tomorrow due to the Coliseum. And I was like, I really enjoy this account. I want to do this run. And I was sitting there at lunch, and I was like, dude, if I scarf this down, I think I can fit this in before the stuff I got to do later this afternoon and evening. And so here we are, man. No guesses for the health bar. I think because everyone knew she was going to end up at 100%. Dude, we're critting for big numbers too. It is just very enjoyable. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. After the Abyss Evade kicks in, we get down to, I think it was 11-12% health. And with SB1s, we get this fight done in 4 minutes, 38 seconds. SB1s only, and at 100% health. You gotta love it, man. I'm good. Just had to take pictures of all the furniture for my brother. That's in his basement. He finally bought a house and moving out of the condo, so I'm getting my basement back. Oh, dude, hey, congratulations to you and your brother, man. That's awesome. We've done a path in each of Act 9 in 2 weeks now. Time for Explore. Go for it, buddy. We're going to start working on the Explore here very, very soon, too. Venom for the duck. We're at 105. I think that was like 59. Let's go. Purgatory? Of course. All right, cool. We're still boosted. Let's go. Well, we've still got a minute left on those boosts. I need to drink Purgatory. She's a really great champ, man. She just, you know, gets so... Basically Nico and Kushala, man, you know? It's like, that's the story as old time, man. But man, she's a good champ. I'm not sure what the best strategy for speed on this fight is. I think we're just going to play Purgatory. For anyone, if you're not familiar with Purgatory, you know, when you're in Rampage, which is her big damage mode, your SP2s are unblockable, which is really nice. And you can end a combo in a medium, and you will kind of like turn some of your power into the incinerate. So we'll do it right here. And then that way you can throw your special 2. We got the incinerate up. And then MCoC Encyclopedia was kind of coaching me up a little bit yesterday about going ahead and letting myself get to the special 3. And then letting that happen. The reason being is that your souls that trigger, like when you get a bar of power, will also trigger. Carina was so easy to accidentally beat him. Oh, see, I'm getting a little too cocky. I'm aware I need to hurry. I will try not to read too much. But glad you had a great time with Carina. Tried the evade, but I was too quick. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll admit she's been even better in this than I thought she was. Mainly because I never use her in any sort of ramp content. You know, I use her in questing and stuff. Probably should have done videos on her even when she was at rank 3. But there will definitely be Purgatory videos in our future, man. I didn't. So the power drain, or I'm not sure what it's technically called. It doesn't kick in immediately, but because she's unblockable with special 2, if you wait just a split second, you're fine. I obviously just didn't wait long enough, so we still threw the special 3, unfortunately. So you like that, basically. And the rampage is about to end. What's up, Sandscripts? How you doing, bud? All right, SP3, we'll get the big power gain, and then cycle SP2s like we're doing. What are some good options for Necro? I'm sorry, but you know what? Because of this kind of stream, I unfortunately can't stop and do that. Normally I would. Are you talking about just like, I mean, I can kind of try to talk about it a little bit. There's a lot of smart people in the chat who might be answering. And are you talking about like a specific path or a specific challenge, or just doing Necropolis in general? Because if you're talking about just Necropolis in general, Kate Bishop was still probably one of the best, even at the 6-star level. Wong is absolutely phenomenal. Aegon is incredible as well too. I know there were some runs done with Strife, I believe. I'd be curious about this version of Purgatory in there, see if she could get some stuff done. Yeah, Chi. Thank you very much, Hex, for mentioning Chi. Was great. I really enjoyed Chi there a lot. I can dex that. I don't want one little mistake to ruin it, so I'm just like not even dealing with it. Once I realized that on his defensive kit, it does not buy those debuffs through the block, I was like, we're not going to deal with that nonsense. We're just going to block it. The one thing to remember is that you don't end a combo in medium if you need the power when you're in Rampage. Like, just right there. Like, so end in lights or just stop short. Now we move on to what? Howard the Duck, right? Actually, that's a good point. JJJ might actually be interesting in there. Hex, I haven't tested that out at all. Working on this exact challenge about Absman. I mean, Absman should be great. Who are you using for a lot of your fights? All right. This one's going to be a little slow, I think, but it's fine. Howard the Duck. 1, 12. We got to boost back up. There we go. Let's roll. Jack honestly doesn't really even need a Sig Man. Can be really helpful or come in against Onslaught or Captain Britain. With that whole, like, the way he handles energy, it's like passive energy damage. But in general, I think you're fine with Jack-o'-lantern without it. But yes, like, for those particular matches, it is very helpful. We roll. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think Purgatory is great. She has been great for me on this account. Oh, I thought we were done. It's just once I pulled Nico, there was so many times where, like, I was looking to bring in a champion in addition, a mystic in addition to Kushala, and I was like, I'm actively, like, I'm making this path tougher on myself. With an account where, like, I want to be very frugal with my ring cut resources and my items right now by not bringing in Nico. So I'm absolutely so happy to see this, you know, because this is where I do think she can outshine a Nico. While Nico could be great for a lot of these fights, I'm not saying she couldn't. And just to be clear, like, because I know in the thumbnail, it's Purgs and Sinister. Dude, I haven't kept track, but I think Sinister's only taken 3 fights. And literally the rest have been Purgatory. And she healed up from 11% to 100% in one of those fights. And the fight only took 4 minutes and 38 seconds. And it was Mordo. I only give SIGs to prestige camps. Yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Prestige is one of the ways to increase your rewards in the game. I do feel like the game's getting a little jittery, which is making me a bit uncomfortable because, well, you know, more likely to make a mistake. And I feel like it's heating up, like I can feel it in my hand heating, but there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about that. Time-wise, I think we're doing fine. So I'm happy about that. I didn't appreciate that, duck. Leo, what's up, dude? Throw it, dude. Come on. Throw it, Duck. So that was the proper pause of the, you push yourself to special 3, go ahead and finish in the combo with the medium, but you pause. It's, if you've played like MCoC and stuff, it feels very similar. Or any champion that's, you know, throwing a special into block intentionally. I'm gonna try to heal up a little bit. And unless you're new to the stream, you know, once you're in Rampage, the thing in the orange, in the upper left-hand corner, the SP1 will heal you. And I'm just now learning, I thought it was only the special 2 that was unblockable when she's in Rampage. It looks like it's actually all specials. No? But we're going unblockable for the Nullify, aren't we? Make sure you're careful with that sort of stuff. She's got a lot going on as you build up those souls. Alright, no reason to try to heal anymore. We'll finish this off, I think, very soon. Thank you for all the new follows. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to get Purgatory second ideas. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun, man. Spasmus Prime, what's up, buddy? I don't think that'll be it for Mr. Duck, dude. Yeah, do you guys see how it's getting jittery? That is not what I want to see right now. Shoot. I don't know what to do. There's no way for me to cool it down. Yeah, I guess we'll reset again just real fast. I basically did every fight with Sinister, and it was very straightforward. If I could do it. Yeah, Sinister's awesome, man. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're in 12 fights in. And Sinister. 12 fights, and Purgatory's taken 9. Let's roll. Who's this? Okay. Hyperion at 1:20:30. The Purgatory show continues on. Let's roll. Hyperion, don't you ruin this. You do not ruin this. I didn't wait till I was in Rampage. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? What's up, Anthony? How you, man? Doctor, what's up, man? Come on, dude. No, I don't think Silver Samurai is a great option. I will admit I have very little experience with him. He was one of the last CCP champions I got to test while I was still in the CCP. And there's a chance I missed a long form role with him. So maybe check out somebody who has a little bit more recent experience with it. But he felt pretty Battlegrounds focused to me at the time. You know what? That's what Joel was talking about. Like, we've got up 10 neutralizes, and he still got the unstoppable. And I really don't have a way to explain that. Again, I don't have a way to explain that at all. Maybe there's plus ability accuracy in the Abyss. I don't think he said it was Hyperion. Maybe he did. I don't think Hype has plus ability accuracy. Does anyone, ability accuracy, and I mean, it's pretty murky area. What's up, Zach? How you doing, bud? Yeah, we're having a good time, man. And being a little less interactive, well, actually a lot less interactive than normal, because I really need to hustle. But I wanted to get this in, dude. And when I realized I wasn't gonna be able to do this tomorrow, I was a little disappointed. Okay, and then we nullified the unstoppable. I really don't have an explanation for it, and we don't have the time to really dig into it, unfortunately. But she is absolutely cooking this Hyperion, dude. Like, this is butter, dude. Oh, dude, the evade step back into a special. The AI cannot learn. Remember that, folks. The AI cannot learn. It's been doing that for 11 years. You're the crazy one. The AI cannot learn. Again, I repeat, the AI cannot learn. Hype is too old to have extra ability. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. I have no explanation for this. But, you know, we've worked, so I'm just gonna move on. Something cool just happened on the Twitch side. What is it, man? Rich, oh, Rich the Man. Dude, massive thank you, Rich. I really appreciate it, buddy. We are, I am not interacting with the chat nearly as much as I normally do on a stream, because I need to hurry. I have a hard stop. But you've joined in on, this is my main account now. I have retired my Blubber account, those who are familiar with my channel. I've retired that, and I'm having an absolute blast on this free-to-play account. We're having so much fun. We're getting through the Carina's challenges. It's the leader of my alliance, and at the moment, Purgatory, almost single-handedly, is crushing this content. So thank you very much for the raid, and thank you very much for everyone who has chosen to come over. Really appreciate it. Oh, great, man. I got it. I'm sure it's late in the evening for you, Rich. Have a great night. The champion? Gotta be honest, getting raided by Rich the Man is kind of like, feels pretty crazy. I played this game for a long time watching Rich the Man. All right, let's go ahead and take out the champion. Again, welcome everyone who decided to come over. I was a whale in this game for a very long time. I started not enjoying spending, even just from the gameplay aspect. Not as much as a variety of reasons, which I don't have the time to get into today. And then I just got tired of spending on the channel. Like, I was doing it for videos and openings and for to test champions and stuff. And I just am not enjoying showing that at all. And then coincidentally, I started having a blast on my free to play account. It is big picture, relatively new, and yeah, dude, we're having an absolute great time. All right, here we go. Let's continue on. Again, welcome everyone. I see the comments. I'm sorry. I would normally stop and answer them. But like I said, I have a hard stop today. And this is actually my second stream of the day as well, too. We should be, for the most part, I think, just keeping almost all buffs off of this champion. We'll see, though. because I know that a bunch of people have just tuned in, and so this is Purgatory. We are running a couple synergies there because it's her and Sinister taking literally all the fights in this run. We've got Zemo and Nefario is there just in case, to be honest, and Zola with some like villain synergies. Basically, they're not ranked. This I have been very, very specific at this account in ranking for the Carina's challenges in Act 9.4. We'll be 100%ing that really soon too. And then I created my own alliance. We realized was literally a year ago in just a couple of days. Because I do enjoy war. I do kind of enjoy Battlegrounds. I enjoy playing the game at a pretty active level. I don't enjoy the active scene. I was a tier 1 player for a very long time. And so I created an alliance where the whole motto is life over game. We're a bunch of active players. We really enjoy playing it. We get content done pretty quickly because we're having fun. But we all have lives, whether that's school, student, family, wives, husbands, spouses, children, dogs, whatever it is that we also enjoy doing. And we have a great time. And so this account actually became the leader of the alliance, replacing my old Blubber account. And I want to also rank up for, we do tier 3 war. We typically end up in either Platinum 4 or Platinum 3. Every once in a while, Platinum 5 as well, too. So yeah, having an absolute blast on it and really enjoying playing it and showing it off and showcasing it and answering questions. And imagine if you're new to my channel, you still probably have at least seen once or twice. I do a variety of tier lists, which I've been done for years. So yeah, really appreciate y'all showing up. What's up, Chuki? Yeah, hey, what's up, Chuki? Yes, this is a rank 4 Purgatory. Yeah, it absolutely is. Are we recruiting? We have it is a lengthy wait list. It's run on my Discord. If you're interested, you can join my Discord and just tag me. We'll add you to the wait list. One thing I'll say though is we've added a kind of a requirement for I'm writing down the timestamps for these runs for because I go back and timestamp stuff as best I can. That if someone's like active in the Discord, I mean, we're not talking like, you're chatting 24/7. I just mean like we get a sense of personality and that sort of thing that can help someone move up the wait list quite a bit. Like I'd say the last 3 or 4 people that have been added, some of them were actually on the lower half of the wait list, but they were active in the Discord server and we got to know them. And we're like, okay, they're active in the game, but they got a life. And like, this is cool. This is good. This is what we're looking for, So if you're interested at all, just join the Discord. Hang out. We don't tag anyone. The only time I tag all is if I'm doing, the last time I did it was for the day there was a sale and I wrote a message just kind of reminding everyone to try to avoid the FOMO, stay within your budgets. You don't need to spend on the game. If you're enjoying it and having fun, have fun. Just kind of reminding you that. But like we don't tag people for videos or anything like that. So yeah, you're welcome to join. All right, let's move on. For those of you who haven't seen one of my runs through this before, you know that I find this fight pretty tough, or at least I historically did when I went through here with 5s and 6 stars, because of the need to understand which sort of special animation, or basically what I needed to do on the special. And so a champion that can block unblockable specials is invaluable to me on this fight. And Mr. Sinister, lo and behold, he can do that for me. And so could Kushala. So they've been my attackers for this. Actually, I don't remember who I used on the villain side of my Blubber account, which is kind of part of why I stopped spending on the game. Because I was like, I'm not actually enjoying playing the game. I'm enjoying gambling. If I'm enjoying gambling, I should go to Las Vegas. I like Las Vegas, or at least I used to. Where I have a chance to actually win money back. Sinister just blocks it all. He blocks it all, man. He shuts it down. I want to read chat, but I know as soon as I do, that's when I'm going to start messing up a bunch. And we got to save items on this account, man. Thanks, Oatsfan. I gotta say, I've been in for Loki. I've been in SSX. I had a lot of fun in both of those alliances. I'm sure they've evolved since I've been in them. I've been in all kinds of ones, but people know those two names. This is my favorite MCoC. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying the game experience ever. I feel very fortunate that so many of you chose to join it and are playing the game the way you enjoy. That fits really well with the way we set up the alliance. It's been a really cool experiment. I wanted to set up alliance like this probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago now, and just never thought it would work because everyone always said it wouldn't work, and I kind of agreed with them. But it's pretty amazing that it works. Oof. Okay, muscle memory kicked in. I did not mean to do that. Or it was not my intention to do that. That was just pure muscle memory. All right, let's keep going, man. We got a nice little run going. Mr. Perry. These Sinister fights have felt like nice little reprieves too. Like, not that Purgatory is like a difficult champion to play necessarily. I don't think she really is in the big scheme of things in this game. But to just get like a kind of a more parry heavy fight in every once in a while, every 3 or 4 or 5 fights, has been pretty enjoyable. Ooh, I'd love it if you... Yeah, there we go. We get to pause at 21 degens. Love that. We get another second pause. I think I kind of stopped paying attention to getting those. Alright, send over 11. Oh, dude, we get another 21. You love to see it. Another secondary pause. We're almost there. Okay, I need to let him throw a special. No, we don't. Very quickly, I apologize. I need to send a message to my daughter. And to the wife. All right, I'm back. It sounds like my alliance, which is cool. That's awesome to hear, Chuki. I imagined we weren't the only one in the world, but I'm not aware of any. I'm in a very chill alliance. I just have a little too chill, so I feel held back. I understand that. That's why, like, I've had people say, like, "Oh, I'm looking to retire," because I have like friends who played in Tier 1 for so long, right? And I'm like, I sorry, like, this is not a retirement alliance. We are active. We just aren't Tier 1 levels of coordination and needing to be on at certain times and tagging each other and all that stuff. So. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rewards for being in, alliances and that sort of thing. Here, I'll take a second to read chat and just kind of stretch because I don't have the time for a full break. Still bad. Yeah, dude, it would be nice if we could gift items, but I understand why they don't do it. Is the game more free to play friendly now than it was back then? I think what's happened is it's been so long since you could be free to play and like be super competitive. I understand there are a couple people who do that. Like, I'm not trying to play in tier 1. I'm not trying, you know what I mean? Like, so I think it's a little bit of that. They're also throwing 7-star crystals at us like candy lately. So I don't know, but I know I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's making me like pay more attention to nodes. Like I had a fight today against a boss that I remember just throwing revives at on my Blubber account, and today I died at 2% because I went for it and I didn't get the final crit, but I learned to fight. It was a lot of fun. It was a Captain America Infinity War in 9.3.2, I believe. Destructive feedback and cement shoes. So, yeah. All right. Purgatory, it is 1, 3, 7, 10. Loki. All right, let's go. Typically one of the most tedious fights, but there's a strat suggested by MCoC Encyclopedia and Joel MCoC Gaming of I should just never throw a special. And because of the way Purgatory souls work, we're just gonna like line up so many armor breaks on Loki. We're probably gonna start to hit like a freaking truck, dude. And this fight is slow as heck, no matter who you bring. Well, I guess Sentry might be able to do it fast, but as someone who doesn't really enjoy Sentry, I'm never gonna personally find out, and I'm very okay with that. It is a life decision. Wait, don't I want to not reach 3 bars of power? Or no, that's the node. That's not Loki himself. Yeah, so look at those. Look at the armor ups ramping, and you see our non-crit numbers. You see how big they're getting? This is cool as hell. I mean, I'm seeing non-crit 72k and 69k. Crit for 85. This is highly enjoyable stuff. 85, 85, 85, 69. Look how many armor breaks we have up, dude. This is so much fun. Having done this fight now, this is my fourth fight, fourth time doing this in the last couple of weeks. This is by far the most fun. This is even more fun than Spider-Punk made it. Because we are just destroying him. And he can't do anything about it. Oh my gosh. If you haven't done this run yet and you've got a Purgatory, do yourself a favor. This is incredible. I've learned so many fights through Carina's challenge. It has become fun again. I really enjoyed this, dude. I mean it. Like, I started saying last week, I was like, dude, the questing content's been pretty amazing. Like, I'm not talking about all the other stuff, the AI and all that. That is what it is. It's a separate thing. I'm talking about the questing content. Free-to-play older games way more free-to-play now than before. The Battlecast, Relic Source, Titans, and Power Crystal. Yeah, I mean, I hear it. That's been my experience so far. All right, make sure you use Purgatory for this fight. It is imperative for your run against the Collector. Imperative might be pushing a little too much. It's material. 140, 10, Aegon. It spells Aegon. I'm making notes for timestamps on my stuff. For those who don't know. I wish I knew it for my dude Joel. It's a great call. I mean, that fight was so much faster than any fight I've had with Loki by like minutes. It was Ace Fusion at the tip. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I knew it was a really smart channel who comes by. Thanks for making sure. It was Ace Fusion and MCoC Encyclopedia. Actually, I need to remember, does she get the power gain off of her special 3, whether she's in Rampage or not? I really need to remember to look that up before I fight the Collector. All right, we're doing good. We're doing great pace-wise, man. Feels good. And I might start doing special ones, try to get her topped off again. If I remember correctly, it's just Cull. Oh no, we've got Invisible Woman still. So Invisible Woman, then Cull, then Collector. So, and the Cull fight might go pretty fast. I'm not sure what to expect there. Thanks, Shugi. Are you doing a little grinding? I actually did do some arena the other day, too. Once content slows down, I'll get on it. My kid just became Valiant. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations, then. And he was watching you and I'm seeing you. That's a really kind thing for you to say. And let me know. Thank you very much, Big Toe. That feels really good, man. Love Noob too. Like I've said before, like it's just a way to kind of express it. Like if I had to, for some reason, I was only allowed to watch one YouTube channel about MCoC, I would pick his. There's a lot of great channels, man, and I'm shouting them out as much as I can. And obviously I like what I put out there, but if I could only watch one, it would be Mr. Nudes for sure. I was tempted to go for it, but there's just no good reason, man. A few more seconds ain't gonna hurt anybody. But pushing him to a special 3 might be our first revive of the run. And that ain't good. Ain't no one want that, right? No, Power Gun SP3 is not from Rampage. Power Gun, thank you. I thank you for not only saying that, but that's a reminder for me to read through the kit really, really well. The Collector fight, it can be soloed. MCoC Encyclopedia actually sent me a video of it being soloed, which was very helpful to see. I'm actually not familiar with the channel, but if we do get a solo or not, I'll shout it out, of course. Interesting. Okay. All right. 145, 10, Invisible Woman. Let's go. The Awakening is really helpful, man. I'm not gonna say it's not. And you know, she got buffed. Try to ask, if you don't mind, give me a ask. Let me. Can't talk. I will try to answer that after I've refreshed my memory on it. It's very helpful to collecting souls. My thinking though is my memory on it is that it's very helpful to collecting souls in shorter form content. In longer form, you're going to collect the soul anyway. All right, throw it. Starting to get a little tired. I can tell in the gameplay too. You evaded it? Okay. Nice. I love it when we can get the double stun in. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I came back for more, man. I really wanted to get this run in this week. And once I realized tomorrow's Coliseum, and then I realized I had a little bit of time today. So I think we're going to finish in plenty of time. I don't know. Collector can do some nasty things, but I think we're going to be all right. Come on, throw it. Nice, let's get this done. Come in. All right, we're done. Let's go. Cold and Collector. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Been at the gym, having dinner, doing my house chores, and you're still at it? You can't help yourself, man, can you? Hey, I have a good time streaming, hanging out with y'all, man. What do you want me to do? Turns out fun is fun. Play first, interact later. Yeah, Black Sheep. We gotta hustle up, man. We gotta hustle up. 150... 15... Cull. Where are we on boost? All right, let's go ahead and use another health boost here, huh? And Miss Purgatory. Let's go, girl. Come on. Does charging actually help with anything? Sorry, buddy, I don't understand the question. You talking about with Sinister? Yeah, charging your heavy is like an integral part of playing it. I'll try to look up and see if there's more questions, because maybe you didn't mean Sinister. Yeah, Hilgendorf's explaining it. And if you did mean Sinister, dude, I'm glad you asked, man. This is a great channel to come and ask questions that you might not want to ask elsewhere or whatever, man. We ain't gonna make fun of people. I mess up something on a champion ability or a fight every stream. With a lot of champions. Let's get the power gain. Yeah, hey, thanks, Hilgendorf. Thanks for being here, buddy. I'm much more focused in on the gameplay than I typically am for a stream. So, shockingly, we've used no items so far, and it's going much faster than normal. Might be something I should consider doing a little more frequently on this account, anyway. All right, yeah, and there's the pause. I mean, I'm basically explaining the same mechanics now, over and over. Probably start working in a couple SP1s just to try to get as many health points as possible. Don't ruin it on something dumb. In fact, don't I want him throwing special ones? Doesn't he get like buffs or something? I can't tell. We're almost done either way. Come on, dude. Throw it. No, no. You do not ruin this for me, Striker. Come on. Alright. Why is he getting so passive? This is really annoying. He's supposed to get combo shield, but because of the insurance, he doesn't. Ah, thanks, everyone. If anyone has a theory on why Hyperion was still able to go unstoppable at times, and it was at times, it was not every time, to the best of my knowledge, or from what I could tell, I'd be really curious to know. I assume it's some sort of ability accuracy thing. Did not spend the time to read through everything to figure it out. I continue to substance from these spots. Okay, so Joel's saying the same thing. Thanks, guys. All right, man. We're down to the final boss, man. The Cold Lecter. I'm going to reset the game really quick. Just give myself a minute. Yeah, dude, Big Toe. I was so worried I was going to just send him to SP3. Obviously unintentionally by hitting the stupid Striker. All right, guys, it's time. Thanks, Ricky, man. That's kind words, man. All right, 15700. All right, Collector, it's you and me time, man. I got a Purgatory on my side. What do you got? Oh, you got a bunch of BS mechanics. All right, let's see how this goes. We're boosted. We're built up. We're rank 4. We got our souls. I think we just got to play Purgatory. Seriously. And not making those muscle memory mistakes on his SB1. I think it's that. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's get revenge for JJJ. I don't love how jittery this is. Why is this happening? Oh my god, it is. Thanks, Silent. Thanks, Lost. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. You would swear I'm playing this on like an Atari 64. What's up, Buckeye? I assume this will take care of the need to knock him down. Find out. I could have problems if it doesn't. I'll be very, very upset. Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is not the time for this. I assume that's showing up on... It's got to be showing up on your side of the screen as well. Just throw it, dude. Dude, my phone is like a heater right now. Like, the screen is so hot. It's getting really difficult to respond to the openings. As if the fight isn't hard enough as it is. Like, dude, that's so not okay. That's so not fair, man. Dude, we had a completely itemless run. Like, just completely ruined because of the stupid ass game. Dumb ass mobile game, dude. This phone's not that old. It's like a 5-year-old iPhone that has literally nothing on it besides streaming. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 4 minutes. Like, it doesn't save any day. Like, it's just like a... Whatever. The worst part was I could tell it was going to happen. And I actually swiped back. It just didn't register the swipe at all. So infuriating, man. So infuriating. And now I've got this thing. How am I supposed to knock him down? And he evades because I don't have my stupid skill souls. What's crazy is, like, it's actually not happening now, and I'm expecting it to. And I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be all... I'm very irritated. All right, well, I gotta settle in and get this down because I do have limited time. Thanks, Illuminatus. Thanks, Lasso. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, CB. Thanks, Sunspot. I do need to get this down, so. Dude, we had a completely itemless run in Abyss. Completely ruined by absolute kabam nonsense. But they'll take the revives and the potions, I'm sure. Did he just evade while I had a slow up? Thanks, Hilgendorf. I appreciate it, but. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, in general, I normally would, and we'd chat a little bit, but I have a hard stop that I need to finish before. I will get this down. She's such a good option. It's just annoying to have it go the way it did. It looks like we didn't have the juice to finish it off anyways. So, I guess in some way that makes me feel better, like I wasn't going to get the solo anyway. She can, though. I don't know. Probably just coping. What's up, Donnie? How you doing, man? Thanks, Pieces. All right. Well, focus on the positive. If we get this down in another revive or two, this was still probably my least expensive run of all my various runs. So I'm pretty happy about that, man. You were able to become Elder on Saturday? Hell yeah, Don. The problem is his evade is back. And is unstoppable. I forgot about that. Well, it's definitely reminded me of why I hated this game so much back when this was first came out. Dude, I was hoping that would finish it. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Jilted Generation. Very, very kind to you. Couldn't come at a better moment, too. I could not be more frustrated. Serenity now. Yeah, you got that right, old man easy. Unbelievable. We were on our way to a completely itemless run. Just BS lag and game bull poop. And then now we're here. What are we, like 5 revives in, probably? I got to remember that, like, if I had known that I would get this all done in 5 revives, I would have been outrageously happy. So I just got to, I think, go with that perspective. And this is one of the reasons why I'm enjoying so much not spending on the game. Like, I could not be happier not spending on this. We got it done. Honestly, we had we were on our we were 30% health of the collector from a completely itemless run. Purgatory was an all-star. There will be a video on her for this because she's awesome, and like so many of you said, like the chance to like showcase her really is cool because she's such a great champion, man. There's a bunch of lag and stuff. Would I have gotten so? I don't know. Based on this, probably not, but dude, we were like, we had a lot of health and the lag just getting worse and worse and worse. And then input didn't even read. I don't even know if that's necessarily what happened. It just, the game just completely lagged as it came in. Awesome run. Thank you so much for all you guys. Let me get you up on the board. Thank you, pieces, for the thing. And like, and so many of you all, like, seriously, like, it's really cool, guys. Like, when you guys show, like supportive empathy towards someone who's streaming, you know, like, that was pretty annoying and obviously BS, and it was very cool, and it felt nice. So thank you very much. Let's get you up there on the board, Jilted, and then we do have a little opening, man. And we'll be back tomorrow to go over best options for the Coliseum. So that'll be awesome too. And we are one Carina's away from going in there, being able to select Serpent, getting that much closer to our first rank 5. I think we're going to try to get probably the Ordeal Villains run in, is what I would assume I'm going to do. And then I think it's time to focus in on Act 9. I was hoping to jump straight into Epic, but I just don't think that's the way to go. I think it could get very item intensive, and I think I need to grow the account a little bit wide. So that's what we'll be doing there. That's the current plan. So tomorrow, testing champions for the Coliseum, the new boss, and then let's finish up 9.4. Let's get that like completely 100% at 9.3 100% and 9.4 100%, and then keep having a great time. I should have some sort of crystal, don't I? Or are you? You're hiding from me. Okay, so obviously Serpent, Awakening, Sinister would still be awesome. We have the Villains, Ordeal, Render Deal, like I just mentioned. Awakening, Zemo would be really cool. I'm starting to rank him up because I think he's going to figure prominently on the Epic run. Onslaught would be amazing. So many awesome champions. So yeah, if I could just get one of those, Awaken an awesome champion, just get an awesome champion. So many possible wins here. Damn. I think Silver Sable really wants to come on this account. She's like, trust me, it'll be good for you. You're going to like it. It's like vitamins. You might not realize it at the time, but over time, this will be to your benefit. It'd be fun to take the SIGs on Chavez, but that just doesn't make sense on this account. Korg is in like various ascension things, so if I pull him, we're going to awaken him anyway. As much as I like Killmonger, he feels very much like a relic for an older time in the game. Awakening War Machine just doesn't make any sense. And that leaves you, Silver Sable. Silver Sable. I used to say you can't hurt me, but it appears as though you are determined to do so. Yeah, you and the lag from the collector have just determined to try to ruin this, but I won't let you. This was fun. I had fun doing this, so. Yeah. Korg did get buff. Yeah, that is true. I just figure like I'm probably gonna, at some point awaken him with the Ascension, and then I can really consider it. And Silver Sable's a good champion, Yeah, Silver Sable and she can do things. Yeah, yeah, absolutely agree and feel similarly, man. Hey, Vega, do you want an alliance to test Alliance Coliseum next week if you use your big boy account? Oh shit, I have to be in the alliance, don't I? Now's not the time to handle it, but thank you very much for asking me, Hex, and I might have to do it. The whole goal was for that account not to even have to be in an alliance. We'll talk about that another time. I do need to go. I really did have a hard stop. Thank you. I like literally all of you. I really appreciate you being here. Old man, you get 5 runs. You're right. Like 5 revives. It's still a great run. I do have to go. We'll go ahead and find someone to raid. Please say hello to them. Let them know. Oh yeah. We're raiding an Ian, man. The guy has been working so hard. Hopefully, I don't know if he's applying for the CCP or what he's doing there, but hopefully if he is, he gets in very, very soon. So we can get those CCP drops. I think he's going to be a Twitch partner very, very soon as well too. So please say hello to him. And as usual, you all know, I appreciate you guys sticking around, having fun. You guys make this fun. We're going to continue on having a great time on the Vega Prime account. Thank you very much for making a good time.